called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit. It forced an incompletion.
Throwing his car on third down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. They do go for it. It's Carr. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And some space here. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Partner, a lot of people think the tight end's a safety valve position, but I think in situations like this, he's often a primary receiver, and they missed an opportunity there.
Yeah, missed an opportunity indeed to pick up the first. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And James has it. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jesse James, 31 yards. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So bad mistake there by the kickers. The ball goes out of bounds. First down. Wide open receiver complete. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 20, 10, 5, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Jesse James, 69 yards. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I've lost track of how many times he's been in the end zone. This is just flat unbelievable.
Doesn't matter whether you have an abacus, a calculator, just old-fashioned pencil and paper trying to total it up. The number is staggering. What a performance. This man knows how to find the end zone and make it count.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken near the 13. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
And New York set to take the field. On first down, Carr. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. We get a look now at the Giants' defense as they file it.
And make sure that they don't start finger-pointing with each other, because oftentimes when a touchdown's given up, you say, okay, where did that happen? Who broke down? Who gave it up? Instead, just go back out there, be a unit again, and try and play a little bit better.
Yeah, see if they can play a little bit better on this drive.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable, usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him.
Under pressure, he's going to go down. Look at this, way back around the 43. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On third down, here's Bell. And he is going to lose yardage here. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. Fourth down, here's Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. And New York sent to take the field. And last time, one-play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because of what...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A.J. Green with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So the first play of the drive, they strike through the air and score.
A lot of coaches like change of possession as a time to go ahead and strike, and that's what we saw there. Ball turned over, first play, right to the end zone.
Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jesse James, 67 yards. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. And, you know, you and I praise tight ends in today's game a lot for being just like a bigger-bodied wide receiver. Boy, a play that long from that position, you just didn't used to see that as much.
No, you were really just counting on the tight end position to catch the football and get what they got on the catch. And now it's the run after the catch that makes them so dangerous. Hard to bring those big guys down when they get rolling.
Couldn't bring him down here. Got into the end zone. Then he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. And now out come the Giants. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for it...
Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it, to throw it underneath a short pass like that? But, boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
And it is good. There were about 70,000 people about to turn blue from holding their breaths. But it's good, and this Super Bowl is tied. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time.
Julio Jones all alone. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He got 29 yards that time. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Wilson on second down. Buying time to his left. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, when they were completed anyway. There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target. And now it's second down. Second down, here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete. Darius Hayward-Bay, the intended receiver. And it's third and short. From the 2-yard line yet again. Let's see what they can do on third and goal. Third and 2. Now Wilson. huge loss.
Now, partner, you know and I know the sacks hurt an offense's momentum. But normally when you get sacked, you're losing 5, 8, 10 yards. On a really bad play 15, how do you lose about half a field on a play? Unbelievable.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And he is out of bounds here. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field. Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now he'll let it go on the run. And got his man complete. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 52 yards. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They go play action here on 1st down. Now he's going the other way. Wide open receiver complete. 2 minutes to go in Super Bowl 51 from Houston. We're back to perhaps crown a champion after this. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Dancing to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Not the 1st down play they wanted by any stretch of the imagination. An absolutely huge loss on the sack.
Now, this play is just hard to get your mind wrapped around. That is just way too many yards to give up on a sack. I know they say that pressure can create diamonds. It can also burst pipes, and that's exactly what happened on that play.
Taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Now it's the backup Mariota. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down. Here's Brad Wing now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Brown, the lone receiver, left. Throwing now is Wilson. Steps away to his left. And some room to work. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. Overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only one period is played. We could call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. This is the first Super Bowl ever to go to overtime. Can you believe you and I are on hand for this?
This is so cool to be here for the first time. In this situation, can you imagine the nerves that have jumped back up? Because ordinarily we worry about nerves at the start of a game, then they settle in. But in overtime, it's all on the line. And remember, if you get the ball first, a touchdown ends it. Can they march it downfield and get it done?
Are you nervous? I'm nervous.
I'm beyond nervous.
And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. It's caught. Beckham. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Carr to throw again. Green's got it over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. On 1st down, Carr. That's caught at the 3. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Again, it's Carr. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Lawrence Timmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game. But there's no trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his linebacker position, stay in excellent coverage, and bat the ball away.
2nd down here after the incomplete pass. Now Wilson down around his goal line. And that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now. On for a very important punt here in overtime.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone is going after.
Oh, they come after him, and it's blocked. And he is into the end zone. It's a touchdown. And in perhaps the greatest Super Bowl ever, they have won the game in overtime. Wow. And the New York Football Giants are the toast of the National Football League. They are the Super Bowl champs. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.